Zippa down the field more. If he has time, fires one in the track. Target the ball. Inside the 15 of the Panthers.
No matter what you do, you make sure you go out fighting. You make sure you go out swinging.
No, you just have the right mindset, carry on.
This is the mindset for our team. Adversity is opportunity. And that's how we look at it.
He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back!
We've been building a good foundation since April. Guys coming in with the right mindset, taking care of business, being professional.
Touchdown! What a catch!
You got a division opponent coming through. The Bills at home.
Buckle up! Hold on to your hands! Here comes Waddle!
Embrace the fact that they're a good football team and that there's one way to be put in the category of good football teams. You beat good football.
What is happening, Dolphins fans? And welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate. We are here on a victory to celebrate the demise of the Bills. The Heat ended up edging it out. The defense, bend, don't break. I don't want to hear nobody talking about this defense. Jerome Baker all over the field today, making tackles everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, it is a victory. It is a good victory. It was a tough victory. Offense wasn't a bad day for the offense, just didn't have a lot of opportunities. Bills did a good job with time of possession, they had like 40-plus minutes of time of possession, leaving the Dolphins with just over 19 minutes in time of possession. But it was good enough. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. We are number one in the entire AFC right now. The Dolphins sit as the lone wolf atop the AFC as of this moment. Kansas City dropped a game to the friggin' Colts in just a yucky McYuckenstein. I don't even care. This is Dolphins' house. We own this. We are number one. We shall stay number one. We are going to go to friggin' Cincy on Thursday and beat the Bengals, who looked better today, but ain't going to look good enough. Offense could get some more dirty ass. I told you guys. How many times I tell you guys it's Buffalo that are the dirty ones? They spit, they throw their beers, their fans are dirty, and then look how their team plays. Late hits on the quarterback, personal fouls. Freaking Josh Allen end up hitting Christian Wilkins in the face. I mean, just dirtball stuff. I expect nothing less from the Bills. It is their MO. Poor winners and even poor losers. Just terrible. Shout out to Tua embracing Josh Allen at the end of the game to show him a little love and let him know it's okay, buddy. And for all that talk of, who's your daddy and yada, 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 and better have your daddy's presents. I don't know. Just stupid, weak nonsense. This is the image I want Buffalo Bill fans to have about the game. This sums up the game in whole, is what the Dolphins defense did to Josh Allen all game. Bend but don't break, holding them to 17 points. Everything went against the Dolphins. That first drive was ugly, penalties, stuff like that. Then again, it's just yada, 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 all up and down. Here is something I want you guys to remember. There's your daddy right there. Don't forget, there's your daddy. Tua has, expressed himself in an open embrace. You can have some love. Here it is. You know how and what time it is now, Buffalo Bills, and Tua just made sure Josh Allen didn't feel alone in his moments.
Daddy loves you guys.
That's right. Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you guys.
Bills fans, ain't nobody out here talking the shit that El Capitan and company were talking in this We were telling you guys, Victor, didn't come how I expected. In fact, I expected a hell of a lot more out of my offense. But that's okay. That is all right. And did you see the whole timeout? They gave like 2 timeouts for free because Bills players were getting overheated. I get it, but I don't see them giving the Dolphins any free play timeouts because it's so friggin' cold in Buffalo, and you won't see it later in the year, I promise. That's all right. We're not going to cry over spilt milk. The refs were terrible today, again, getting all the calls, getting all the nonsense. I don't see those Buffalo fans in here. I wonder where they're at. Where are they? Buffalo fans, where are you? Yes, just where is it? Shout out to Shake Money with the donation. Master Park will look good in TFTG shirt. Yes, he will. He has to make good on the bet. Oh, Shake, I completely forgot. Get yourself one of these TFTG shirts. This is mine, El Capitan. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you're going to have to wear the Fins tailgate. Yeah, you know what? Josh Allen had like a career first half, over 400 passing yards, over 500 total yards of offense. Their run game was exactly what I expected. Very minimal, not effective, other than a couple in the third quarter by Moss, who came in on fresh legs. But it was just a drop in the bucket of all the stuff they were able to do on offense. But it didn't matter because when it needed to make plays, the Dolphins defense did. Friggin' dirty-ass Bills tried to sneak us on a play right before the half. Almost cost them. I'll tell you what, they're all like, oh, Josh Allen fumbled that snap. If he wouldn't have fumbled that snap, he would have thrown that pick 6 to friggin' Xavier Howard. There was like 4 picks on the day that we dropped. This game could have gone a lot different. Defense probably wish they had a couple more back, but it doesn't matter. it all ended the same. We already know what time it is. Dolphins are. And look, luckily for the Bills, the Jets and the Patriots looked like the Jets and the Patriots today, because they were this close to being third in the division, tied for third in the division. Right now they sit at a game and a half behind the Dolphins in second in the division. And the Dolphins, with 2 victories in the division, sit far and away out in front of everyone with Kansas City losing. It is just a beautiful, beautiful time to be a Dolphins fan. I mean, guys, excellentness, absolute excellentness. Tua getting, coming back, staying strong. It looked like it was a head injury. We come to find out later it was more towards his back, which I don't like. But he wanted to come back out and play. The doctors cleared him. They are doing a little bit of investigation on that, but of course they would. That's how it goes. They're always looking for a scandal out of Miami, the sons of bitches. That's okay. The Dolphins took care of business. That we defended the fort. Now back-to-back home games against divisional opponents, and now we sit far and away at 3-0. Thank you. There we go, Miami. This is the kind of stuff we've been talking about. This is what we wanted. And, still not a complete game from the team as far as offense and defense firing on all cylinders. Still grinding out victories. This is a team that can hold strong, that doesn't get rattled, doesn't lose faith, doesn't let up. We held Buffalo to 17 points today. And I already know all of the absolute BS lies that they're going to say. We were injured, we didn't have this and we didn't have that, and guys were going down with heat illness. What the fuck is heat illness? Never even seen that on the friggin' thing. A heat illness? The guy had to go out there and type it up in there. Heat illness. And then they let the guy just hang out and take a knee. Absolute bullshit. Refs tried to kill us. Everyone tried to kill us. And you know what? Couldn't hold this team back. This team we got ourselves a football team, y'all. We got ourselves a real football team under Mike McDaniel. Absolute just beautimous. You already know what time it is. Say hello, Josh Allen. Say hello.
Daddy loves you guys. Daddy loves you guys.
Dolphins fans are so ready for the Bengals at this point. We will right after Monday doing film breakdown. We will converge right on Cincinnati Bengals. They're feeling themselves because they won a football game today. Does not matter. Careth notteth. We'll be taking that dub. Let the games begin. You already know. Dolphins going to stay far and away out in front of this bitch. We're just a hop skipping away from 5-0 because we're going to beat the Jets after that. Let's go, Dolphins. Going to drop the link for everybody who wants to get in this month. I know you guys do. Celebrate the victory. Let's bring it on to the after party. Let's go ahead and get it going. But before we do, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, don't make the mistake. Come on over here to YouTube. Subscribe here on the network and get in on the festivities. Check out all the great content we got here. Tonk 7 TMI Tuesdays coming live around 9. We got color commentary on Thursdays. Everybody knows. And coffee and a cup of color on Saturday mornings. Late night XL with Ali on the Saturday nights. Then we got TFTG with your man, me, El Capitan. All the time, every time, anytime. Make sure you guys are checking it out. Cash App, Venmo, The Fins Tailgate. Fanatics link is in the description. Link to all the victory type stuff. Represent. You already know what it is. Hashtag TFTG will give you 10% off of Backroom Collections. Link is in the description. As well as TFTG 10 will give you 10% off of all the merch at the merch store. Make sure you guys are checking it out. What time is it? What time is it? Drop in the link. Whoever wants to come up, come on up. I can't imagine. The stadium, I don't know about you guys, but the stadium was super loud through the television. I'm already hearing back from some of the guys that haven't heard it this loud in forever. It's I mean, this is time. It is time. The Dolphins took care of their business. What's up, Greg?
Josh Allen bum! Josh Allen bum! Josh Allen
Hey,
bum!
what's up, Dolphins lifer? What's up, Who it is? Let's see. Hold on, I'll show it again. Let's see. Who's the daddy? Oh, look, there he is. Embracing hold with daddy. There he is. There he is.
Daddy loves you guys.
Daddy loves you. What's up, Alex?
You guys. What's up?
Hey,
I'm just eating a buffalo burger right now.
Oh, man. Does it taste like loser? Does it taste like loser? I expect it to taste like loser a little bit.
It tastes like a loser a little bit, but the way I cooked it to make sure I got all the garbage out of it before I put it in before I ate it. So
Kahari, what's up, buddy? How about them Dolphins?
Man, what a great victory, man.
Yeah.
Strategic as much as it was emotional.
It was, bro.
That sets up our season beautifully.
Hey guys,
Another headache.
the NFL is investigating the Dolphins and Tua for the concussion.
No, but he didn't come out there and play the way he played in the second half and have a concussion. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, but
what's up? Hold on, let's say.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me ask
Let's go,
Ali a
dude.
question real quick. Kari, you went to the game too?
Yeah, we all went to
No, I wasn't at the game.
Okay,
No.
never mind.
Okay, were the Buffalo Bill fans cheering when Tua got hurt? That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
I am a Bill. Hey guys, I'm a Bills fan. How you doing?
Oh, look at Maston Park. Shout out to Maston Park becoming a member of the channel. That what a way to
Damn.
what a way to
He did say he would do it. No, he did say he would do it last night.
he said he would do it.
Won.
He made good on his bet. That's good for you.
Yeah, he did. Stand up,
Gentlemen, that was an
No,
outstanding.
Josh
That was an
Allen
outstanding football game today.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Thank you for saying that, Mark. Thank you
Color,
for saying
how
that.
loud was it in that stadium, Color?
Oh man, it was really loud. And credit to Buffalo, they still brought their block. It was actually pretty loud even on our third down.
It was a playoff. It felt like a playoff game with all the fans there, man.
Ali and Color. I don't know if you guys seen. Did you guys see? Did you guys see? Did you see how Daddy loves him? Daddy told him it was all right.
Loves you guys.
Oh,
What a class act Tua is, just showing
There you go, Tua.
showing his loving embrace.
Daddy loves you guys.
Did you guys see Ken Dorsey?
but I will say this.
Yeah, did you guys see Ken Dorsey?
Now the breastfeeding begins. Now the breastfeeding begins.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and take credit. Number one, our defense outlasted theirs because of the weather.
That's
and
right. That's
number
right.
two,
defense did outlast them.
And number two, look at the way the last pass that Josh Allen threw. You don't think that had something to do with his energy being depleted from the
Not
heat?
just that, he had a hurt finger, Color. He had a hurt fucking finger, Color. He had a hurt-handed finger. I swear to God, Color. I don't know who said that.
I am accepting Sears status.
They showed it. They were trying to
I'm saying Color and I in the preseason talked about the game and this scenario being the case. That this could be a possibility. We were laughed at and clipped.
Definitely.
Now who is laughing? Dolphins are number one in the AFC. Not only did we win, but freaking Allen had an all but perfect game on offense. He broke a record in the first half, I think, his personal best in the first half. They handled their business. Don't bend, don't break defense.
I think he had a personal best for yardage.
You know what that tells you?
Green Bay's about to lose right now. Green Bay loses.
Will be the best team in the NFL. Kansas City has lost.
Do you know what that tells you?
So the Miami Dolphins are the number one seed in the AFC right now.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. Go ahead, Alex.
You know what that tells you about this team? That this team is for real. This is a good team. This is a really good team. It doesn't matter how bad you win. It doesn't matter how ugly it is. You find ways to win the game. And
that's right. That's right. Instead of finding ways to lose it, you're right. Absolutely right, Alex.
Alex, that's a grudge. Find a way to win. That's a grudge match victory. Those are always the sweetest.
That's the sign of a good football team.
Absolutely. We took Josh Allen's best shot and came about on top.
Josh Allen.
Kari, also, years past, the Dolphins would have lost this game.
Yep.
The Dolphins
This is kind of game they would have lost in the past.
Despite having a nice
the previous
loud,
7 games, just look at the previous 7.
Despite having a nice loud crowd, the Buffalo fans did show up, and they were loud on third down.
I was surprised, Color, that they were in there deep as they was.
By the fourth quarter, the visitor seats were quite empty, and it was not quite as loud in the fourth quarter on the Buffalo.
They started feeling the impending doom is what happened.
There you go.
Yep.
Weather again. I'll take credit for that. So, by the way, I'm taking seer status in the community, and I'm telling everybody that the harvest this year is going to be plenty.
I like that. I like it. So Josh Allen had 63 attempts, got 42 of them for 400 yards.
Wow.
Two touchdowns. Tua, on the other hand, only got 18 attempts today for 186 and 1 touchdown.
Well, they had the ball for 40 minutes. We only had the ball for 19
They had the ball for 40 minutes plus. Yeah,
exactly, and that's what I kept saying. Time of possession means nothing. You got to be efficient when you got the ball. That's what I kept telling everybody.
On third down. That's the only thing.
Look, guys, I'm going to tell you guys this much. People can say, "Oh, same old Tua, lackluster performance," but what I'm going to tell you guys is, every time except for the first drive in the third quarter, which I will talk about on my show coming up.
I got real nervous when we went out of that third quarter without scoring.
But other than that,
we survived this quarter.
Every single time we needed him to drive the ball down and score, he did. It don't matter what the numbers showed.
That ain't no bullshit. Tua, when he had his chances, he made good on his attempts in his drives.
And we started. I started to feel like I could trust that he was going to do it.
There was only one 3-and-out all game, so it doesn't really show so well.
The thing of it is that by the third time that he did it, I just felt like confident that he was gonna. You know what I mean?
It started to feel like he was going to take care of business as he continued to take care of business.
He had another play that.
Shout out to the special teams for that punt that they pinned them deep in their own territory. Special teams showed up today as well.
Yeah, they did.
Except for most.
I wanted to say this.
Hey, how did y'all feel when the punt went behind the end zone?
Oh my God! That drove me nuts, bro. That drove me nuts.
Almost lost it.
Well, Mark, hold on real quick. I want to hear from Mark. I'm glad Mark actually has the stones to come up. What's up, Mark? How does it feel? Tough loss. A lot of opportunities, but just couldn't get it in the red zone 2 out of the 4 times, and it ended up being costly for the Bills.
It was.
You there, Mark?
Hey, Captain 10, real quick.
We capitalized on their mistakes, and that's the key of a good football team.
Ashley Park so you can buy the shirt.
When you capitalize on their mistakes. And we took every opportunity. Every time they made a boneheaded mistake, we capitalized instantly on it.
That's right. We efficient on offense. I'd like to get some more stops. But, I mean, this is Josh Allen in one of the best offenses in the NFL. They pushed us to the edge and continued to.
And El Capitan, for the second game in a row, we was trailing 7-0 with them having the ball, and we forced the turnover on downs or either a turnover. For the second game in a row, we did that on defense. Well, we was down 7 points, and they had the ball, and our defense got a stop. And we immediately scored after we got a stop. So that's what you call taking care of business.
I also wanted to point this out, too, as well.
I want to point something out, Alex. How dare you take my Abby, damn it.
He did take your Abby, didn't he?
I want to point something out.
Big Nick, drop out and come back in, Big Nick, because you're chopping up. Go ahead,
I want to point something out. I'm sorry. Did you guys see the lackluster of play by Bridgewater when Tua went down? I'm sorry, but if Skyler was the backup, we actually may have done something. Not like throwing the ball
Teddy
like he didn't
did not look good out there. Teddy looked soft.
When you do the replay, when you do the all 22, Captain, watch those throws he made, bro. he's throwing like he doesn't even care. That's the problem I have with him.
Well, Ali, that's no different than he's always throwing. It just doesn't seem like there's anything behind him. It's always been that way with him. I think he's just a glorified game manager and a backup guy, a headset dude. When Tua went out of the game, all of us were praying he came back in.
Skyler as the backup, bro.
I don't know. Hold on, real quick. I don't know who said it, but they said if you want to know if Tua's the Dolphins franchise quarterback, look at how everyone was praying for him to come back in when he went out, and that was no lie. Everybody was like, no, we didn't. Everybody was praying. Everybody was like, oh shit, we got no shot with Teddy Bridgewater. We need Tua back in here. That's what we would need.
That's a fact.
That ain't no bullshit.
There were Skyler chants in my section, no joke, and it wasn't coming from me. Other people were even calling for Skyler at that point.
Skyler had no dress, so go.
I know, bro.
That was risky, not dressing him because Teddy could have went down.
I'm telling you right now, I bet you anything he'll dress against Cincinnati because of this shit.
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right.
You're probably right. You probably will because
I'll tell you guys one thing for certain, that if Tua's back is still stiff and bothering him come Thursday, I'd rather see Skyler come starting out that game than Teddy Bridgewater. That ain't no bullshit.
I'm telling you right now, if Tua doesn't go out with that late hit, I promise that we would have had the lead at halftime, whether it's a field goal or
Todd, you ain't bullshitting, bro. They dirty hit us. They dirty licked us to stop the momentum shift. We were on our way to a momentum shift at that point in the game.
Yeah, it was turning around at that point.
It was Matt Milano. Yep, that's their guy.
I tell you. And what's the deal with, man? Every time, that's the third straight game, but our quarterback went down against this team. That sucks.
You know what? I'm calling bullshit on the way they're letting these guys tee off on my quarterback with some dirtiness like that. It ain't having no. Oh, what's up, Iceman? Is that Iceman there?
Iceman.
What it is?
Iceman 17-0 is attack.
Number one in the AFC, Iceman. Number one in the AFC.
Number one. Man. I'm telling you, this is the time, bro. This is the year, bro. We're gonna take care of those Bengals, Captain. I'm telling you, and everyone.
Oh yeah, Bengals going down, guys. Bengals going down.
They don't notice.
That's another must for the respect. That's another must for the respect, bro. But we put the league on notice. Let me tell you something. What Ali's talking about right now, when Tua went down and you saw that lackluster shit from Teddy B, me and Ian were talking about the exact same shit, bro. You know what? Trade his ass to Dallas. He's in for a paycheck. He's in for a paycheck.
They need to trade him now.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%.
Because that was almost a disaster when he came in there.
Yes. Well, that last pass that he threw, that last one, I mean, I couldn't believe he threw that. There's no way that a professional quarterback makes that throw. That was the dumbest.
Terrible.
You look at that.
Exactly, Pam.
It was terrible. It was terrible, Pam.
You know what? You know what bothered me the most about his play? The fact that Tua threw a difficult pass to get around Milano, completed that shit, got taken out of the game from the hit, and he comes in with that shit?
Yeah, he comes in and stalls it out completely, sucks the energy right out of the fucking building when he came onto the field. We cannot have that in our backup guy. Backup guy's got to be balls to the wall, just chucking shit downfield trying to do something. Not going in here playing safe little patty cake like that. I ain't about it. We got to get him off this football team if he's the guy we're going to have to see.
More like 10 times the backup quarterback Bridgewater is.
Yeah, backup quarterback's the clipboard guy, the guy in the thing, and then the dude that just says fuck it and throws them down the field.
Yeah,
that's what you need.
You remember Matt Moore used to do that all the time when he'd come into the game.
You knew what time it was when Matt Moore was getting in there. He was just going to air this bitch out. Hopefully he come out with a dub. Not some guy playing safe ball like he's some methodical little dart thrower. That ain't what we need around here. I got my methodical dart thrower. That's QB1. I need somebody to come in here and keep a spark going, not suck the energy out of the room like that. I ain't about it.
That touchdown he threw to Craycraft was on a
dart, bro. He had a bullet on that freaking thing.
I want to make a claim real quick.
I
want to make a claim real quick. If you watched last night's show, Late Night Exhale, I made 2 predictions. I said Chase Edmonds was going to score his touchdown, and I said Craycraft was going to score another touchdown, and both happened.
At the beginning, it was turning out like I said. It was about to be a bunch of turnovers in short field and running backs getting touchdowns. The game, like I predicted, started out that way.
The only thing I'll say about the Craycraft touchdown is I don't know if he doesn't have confidence in Mostert, because I believe Mostert was the running back on that play, but he was wide open by himself.
Yeah, but I'll have to go back and watch it. I didn't see that.
Craycraft is your guy, though. Turnovers, so
I mean, literally,
it could have been a 5-turnover day easily in this game. Like I said,
he was on the left side of the end zone, just to the left of Craycraft by himself, and I was just like, did he not toss it because he didn't get his head around? He doesn't have confidence. I don't know.
I don't know.
But he was.
That laser to Craycraft put it where only Craycraft was going to get it, and he did. And I don't need to care. I don't care about nothing else. I like the show of arm talent on something like that. That's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
that's
and
true.
sometimes you just feel it more with somebody or a particular play. You can just see that was a decision he had already made. He was going to that.
Picked this guy, and he knew he was gonna have him too, and it happened. Finding Moser would have happened if his dude wasn't there and had to be flushed out a little bit.
Hey, I want to say this. I want to say this, El Capitan. Shout out to Charles Clay 2.0 for dropping that touchdown in the end zone. Shout out to Charles Clay 2.0.
What up, Lou? Dolphins with the big dub, dog. What it is?
Hey,
let's fucking go! Hey, listen, the world ain't ready for the 3-0 Dolphins team. Yeah, boy. You already know what time it is.
There you go, Lewis. Talk to him, Lewis.
You already know, bro. They ain't ready for us, dog.
No, and I want y'all to look, too, at the fact that the referees were horrible.
Oh my God! They obviously brought their Yankee refs. What's up, Batman? Go Dolphins!
What's up, Batman?
Number 1 in the AFC, Batman. Number 1 in the AFC, bro.
Hey, we're a game and a half, right? Game and a half, right?
Game and a half out in front of everybody, bro. Game and a half out in front of everybody, bro.
Hey, how about this? Thursday night.
Thursday night, Dolphins taking. Thursday night, Dolphins taking.
Thursday night, we take a commanding lead. We take a 2-game lead over everybody.
Hey, you know who played his ass off today? Melvin Ingram played his ass off today.
Ingram did it again with that big stop. When we were under the gun, Ingram came through once again for the second straight week and turned this ball game around. To me, Melvin Ingram gets the game ball.
Captain.
Ingram is Ingram's the player of the game for me because that's 2 weeks in a row.
Real good.
He stopped. He literally stopped.
I don't know.
Momentum and turned the game around.
Ingram had a couple of good plays being made, but I'm telling you guys, I don't want to hear no more shit talking about Baker anymore. Jerome Baker all over the field, making this happen.
Rocking that guy. Real quick, I gotta go because I'm driving.
All right, go ahead, Ali.
I just want to say I'm driving, so I gotta go. But Finn's up, and we're number 1, baby. We're number 1.
Yeah, take it easy, Ali.
Yep.